Good afternoon, boys and girls. I hope you were all staying safe during this pandemic that's going on. My name is Chef Thomas Wallace. I'm currently the sous chef over here at Stone Ridge Retirement Community. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about what it is I do every day as a sous chef. So as a sous chef, I go through the kitchen and my staff and make sure everybody's safe and make sure everything's going out properly and make sure the whole kitchen's running smoothly and operating to serve safe standards. A little bit about myself. I've been cooking since the age of 5. You know, growing up with an Italian family, you learn how to cook that young. From there, I went and did 4 years in high school, all cooking. And then from there, I expanded my culinary knowledge and I went to Lincoln Culinary Institute in Hartford. That is a 2-year college. It's a technical college. And did my time there. And from there, I went to Disney. And at Disney, I worked for them for 2 years. I worked the Food and Wine Festival, and then I worked mainly out of Norway's Akershus, which is in Epcot, and it's the Princess Ballroom. I also worked at Be Our Guest, which is Disney's largest, well-known fine dining restaurant. There they have 5 expos, and when I give you my tour of the kitchen, I will show you what the expo station is. So from Disney, I came back here to Connecticut, and then I got a job at Stone Ridge to start out. And then from there, I went to Sugar Factory, and I helped create and, well, not create, model the kitchen there. And I also ran lead saute station out of Sugar Factory, and I worked there for roughly about 1.5 years, and then I came back here to Stone Ridge and became the sous chef. So I'm gonna go and give you guys a tour of my kitchen. Tom Mosier over here, he's our baker. As you can see, he's baking up some cookies real quick for us. Everybody's working. We got our baker over here, Tom Mosier, working. Everybody's going through the walk-ins. We're getting everything set up for today. Prepping foods and everything. You see, we got racks of lambs. That's on our menu today. Roasted rack of lamb. Also in my lower oven, I have a bunch of prep foods for the health center. And this is the line. I have my Alto Sham and my hot line in action. Sweating some mirepoix. So mirepoix is usually onions, carrots, and celery. As of right now, I just have onions and celery, and sweating is a term used to make things translucent without actually giving any color to them, so they won't be browned or caramelized. Caramelized is when you brown them and they have that slight brownish color and they have a sweeter taste. Sweating, you're just making them a little bit softer. Matt Short, he's over here making a coconut curry sauce for us because this is on the menu this week. So we got the recipe right here. Recipe's going, and then he has to get all the mise en place for it. Mise en place is a term meaning everything in its place. So whenever someone says mise en place, it means to get all your ingredients together so this way you can start with. So every morning, Tony over here, one of my chefs, Chef Tony, comes in the mornings and he gets the entire line set and prepped. And then he starts to bang out all these tickets for lunchtime. He has between 12 and 2 o'clock to get all these tickets, plus as more tickets come in, to get them all out to the residents throughout the day. As you see here, this is our menu for this week. We got some fresh roasted lamb over here. All right, Tony, tell the kids what we got.
Yeah, fresh roasted rack of lamb. We have Boston baked cod right here. We also have fresh Kenny made nice fried chicken tempura right here. We have peas and mushrooms, roasted yellow potato, also stuffed tomatoes with spinach and cheese.
Very nice, brother. Looks good.
It looks good, it is tasty, and it is a lot easier than what it looks like. So do not be overwhelmed by this. It's a lot easier than this.
Alright. We also have the grill station, which has all the sandwich stuff ready to go. Again, flat top, grill. We have all our proteins underneath here. Cutting some cod for our Boston baked cod today. Chef Matt just toasted off some mixed nuts for green beans and toasted mixed nuts. So with Boston baked cod, you're gonna rub an aioli and then put panko right on top. You're gonna cut them in about 8-ounce pieces, like Richie is here. Nice job, Richie.
Thank you.
Chef Matt and Chef Richie cleaning up some flat meat. So what they're doing is they're taking the silver skin off and all the fat off with these flat meats, because when you cook it, the silver skin becomes super, super tough, like a tendon on chicken, and basically becomes extremely rubbery. And we're gonna use all these beef scraps to make a beef stock. And then they're going to marinate all of it with some Worcestershire and garlic. Nice job, guys. And Matt, as you see right here, is using a boning knife. Boning knives are used to bone multiple things like chicken, and you can debone fish with it. It's also a smaller knife compared to the chef knife, so this way you can clean up all the flat meat and clean all the fat off of steaks and meats. What is she's doing?
Right now I'm just adding the flour to the butter to make a basic roux. Let that cook down for a minute. Then we're going to add cream and water for a simple chicken gravy that will go in our chicken and biscuit bake.
Yes. My kitchen, live in action. It's a bit of a slow day today. You know, sort of a smaller prep list, especially with 3 people working on it. Normally the prep list would be down to here with a bunch of stuff that we need to prep throughout the week, but you don't want to get too far in advance because then the food starts to not be as high quality as it should be. So that's my kitchen. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. It's on the smaller side of the kitchens. Like I said before, Disney, there's 5 expos. Disney's kitchen is about twice the size, close to 3 times the size of this at Be Our Guest. Norway, it's roughly 2 times the size, but this is a standard kitchen, especially for a retirement community. So once again, I hope you guys all enjoyed the tour. If you have any further questions, feel free to contact Ms. Woodworth and she'll get in contact with me. And I hope you guys are all staying safe during this pandemic and enjoy your summer. Thanks, guys.